Another development from that game, Dean, and I need to get your response to this because this is quite simply astonishing. I've never seen a tweet from a football club quite this strong. Nottingham Forest have tweeted this: 3 extremely poor decisions, 3 penalties not given, which we cannot accept, simply cannot accept. We warned the PGMOL, that's the group that run the referees, that the VAR, Stuart Atwell, is a Luton fan before the game, but they didn't change him. Luton, of course, are involved in this relegation battle. Our patience, they say, has been tested multiple times, and Nottingham Forest Football Club will now consider its options. I have to just say, Dean, what's your reaction to that? Because my mind is blown.
It doesn't get much stronger than that in terms of an accusation for pretty much cheating from an official because of an allegiance to a side, which I'm sure many officials do. But to come out and actually put that, you'd like to think they wouldn't do that without pretty substantial evidence and reasoning. If you watched the game and you saw the incidents, you would be extremely surprised why one hasn't been given. And they have every.
You thought 3 were likely.
Well, I thought all 3 were penalties.
Yeah.
So you can see why they are extremely angry, and they have been for most of the season, which is why they've got Mark Clattenburg that's come on side. I'd love to know if Mark Clattenburg was
advising them
on the fact that they've put this out, and does he agree with that himself, being an ex-official? But you're calling into question the integrity of the officiating in
directly,
this country because
almost naming him without naming him. They're saying the VAR is a Luton fan. We warned this beforehand. I'm looking at this thinking, can he ever referee Nottingham Forest now without them accusing there's some allegations of bias against them?
But it opens things up to not just whoever they're trying to implement in this. It opens it up to many other games with any allegiance to any game that might be linked to your position in the league. It's a dangerous precedent to set if this goes forwards, and for them to put it out in such a public way.
As we can see on the screen now, they're just taken off. Very strong tweet. We'll have another look at it again. Anybody just joining us now, the strongest of tweets from Nottingham Forest, completely unhappy not to be given 3 penalties. They say they cannot accept it. And they warned the referees group that their VAR today, Stuart Atwell, is a Luton fan. Wow. I think that is going to rumble on and on.
I personally think that is very much the wrong way to go about things. If that is the way you feel, that should be dealt with first and foremost behind the scenes. But they obviously clearly feel like they said before the game about this and nothing was done, so they've gone public with it.